Hello everyone, this is Mason and I'd like to show the application which I created as a self-practice. It's called ATMachine and works like an ATMachine software. It's based on JavaFX and XAMPP means MySQL and Apache as local database and server. I'm gonna run it at the first run XAMPP and server and database and run the code. At the first, user face up with greeting page. Anywhere they click, it brings up the login page. If user has an account there, they can log in or not, they should sign up. For this case, I'm gonna sign up with the correct account number. In real, the application should connect with database of bank and check for existing account. But in this case, it just check account and email for you being unique, and account should be the 10 digits. I'm gonna create this one, and each field has some specifications and um, brings up error if it doesn't meet that specifications. uh, I'm going to put the information on this field. Password has the specifications to lowercase, uppercase, digits, at least 8 characters, and at least one sign. User can see if are the same or not. When users sign up, application sending an automate email includes activation code to that email address. And for security, application created a salt is a random secure array of bytes called salt, and using that salt for the method that's called salting the password, and use the mechanism asymmetric encryption for more security. Uh, for this reason, application uses SHA-256 cryptographic hash method for creating a hash string, this one, and it will save it on the database. I created 3 tables on database: account info, activity info for transaction between the accounts, and transactions info for e-transfer information. If I go there, I can see 2 columns with name salt and salted password. These two just save on the database and no password. If user forgot the password, they should create another password and say the application saves another salted password. Then two passwords the same never provide the same salted password on the database. When user login, application use the salt and that password they use for login, generating the hash password and compare it with the salted password saved on the database. If are the same, it's logged in. If not, they can't log in. I'm going to show it to you how are different. I'm trying to change my password. Look at this. And if I put the correct information, right now I couldn't change it because I I've not activated the account yet. Then I'm going to active account first and use the password. It asks it will ask me an activation code. I should go to my email address and use this activation code. That's a 6 digits random number for activation my account. If you can see, before I click on active, you can see that on database when I signed off, it created that activation number here. When I active, the activated columns change to true. Activation number disappear because it just for one use. Look at this. And user got the new email that you activated your account. Now I'm going to change my password. It's going to send me another activation code. And if I forgot or something happened to my email, I can resend it. It generates another one. If I look at this here, activated account but another activated number. I'm going to use it for change my password. I'm using the same password to show how it's different on the database with the same password. When I change the password, and automatically email send again for more secure. And here, if you look at this, remember first character on salted password 9543. If I refresh the page, you can see it's changed. Even I use the same password because it's a one-way hash method and create another method because the salt is changed. Salt is random, and if you have two users with the same password, the information saved will be different. Anyway, when user log in, they face with the account. It shouldn't be 0. It should be some number on account if it was connected to a real account of bank, right? In this case, I'm going to deposit some money in my accounts to show it to you how it works. And withdraw from my account. If the amount is more than my balance, it brings up a error notification. Let me look at this. I never deposit on checking account. Then I'm going to withdraw from checking and saving. And user also can transfer between the accounts. Then click on that from checking to line of credit. For example, I'm going to transfer between checking to saving $500, and from saving to checking 600, and from saving to line of credit 700. When user want to see the history of transaction, just need to click on the balance. It shows how its activity, date, and amount, and also on this saving. If user want to find how much money has in different exchange currency, they just need to change the unit. Application automatically use an API for getting exchange rate live and calculate the money on your account. Also, use application use class for currency format updating. If user want to send money to another account, just need to click on e-transfer. When they click on that, for regular person user, they should select checking, and if they put the wrong info, wrong account, it doesn't work. But if the account is correct, and sending, for example, 1000, it's sent to that user. That user will receive an email that says you got this amount from that guy in this application. Before that guy accept the money, I can cancel that transfer. If I cancel, the money will get back to my checking account. Now let's see what happened to that guy. When the user login at the first, they face up with this button message that you have a new e-transaction. The guy has two options. They can select deposit it in checking or saving. I'm gonna deposit in checking. When I deposit it, that sender can't cancel the transaction anymore. I have uh, another transaction. Because of that, button is stayed red. When I log out and come back with that account, I can see the history of changing this confirm. If I cancel, the button is unclickable and the money come back to my account. As you can see, 1000 deposit withdraw. Um, Now I'm going to show you how I created the tables. I created account info for account. As you can see, the columns and the activity info for the transactions between my user account. As you can see, when this guy or this guy deposit money between these accounts, and it runs in transactions for deposit, it transfer money between the accounts. And I'm showing the code to you here. The source code uses CSS, and the code I'm categorized database using these classes, images, interfaces for each page, and partials using the currency class, encryption class, exchange rate, and getting a model table for the e-transactions, and partial using all common methods for alert and a lot of things, checking the validation and so on. You can see all of them. Is number alert, is valid number, or opening the new window, close the window, activation code, creating random number 6 digits, and so on. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy with this application and have a great day. Thank you.